up, everybody? I got a really cool donation here from the great Joe Hampson, who wants me to put Led Zeppelin's Houses of the Holy against a very, very special album to me. Supertramp, Crime of the Century. How I discovered this album was back in '79. I went and visited my brother in Germany with my parents because he was in the army. And he had a few albums that I played nonstop while I was there. Because, you know, my parents went to Paris, France and shit, and they left me with my brother. And my brother was in the army, so when he was out there doing his army stuff, I was stuck in the house in Germany, pretty cold outside. So I kept playing these albums over and over, and what he had was The Scorpions' Love Drive, Unleashing the East, Judas Priest, Frank Zappa, Shake Your Booty, and this, Crime of the Century, Supertramp, which I would play over and over and over again. Absolutely love Crime of the Century. Love House of the Holy more, but that's besides the point, man. This is just an awesome album. I love it. All right, let's get into this. We start with The Song Remains the Same versus School. I love School. So, I hated when I went to school, but I love this song, School. But The Song Remains the Same I like more. Giving that one to Zeppelin. All right, next. The Rain Song versus Bloody Well Right. I'd love to give it a Supertramp. God damn, I love that song. So you think your school is phony. Killer tune, but the Rain Song is just, oh my God. The Rain Song is biblical. It wins. All right, next. Over the Hills and Far Away versus Hide in Your Shell. This is a weird one. But I gotta go with Hide in Your Shell. As much as I love Over the Hills, Hide in Your Shell may be my all-time favorite Supertramp song, and it's definitely my favorite song off this album. It's weird. It doesn't rock. You know, it's a strange little ditty, and I love Over the Hills because it rocks. But Hide in Your Shell doesn't, but it's just something that, my God, it just grabs me like more than Over the Hills does. So I'm giving that one to Hide in Your Shell. All right, next, The Crunch versus Asylum. I hate The Crunch. I love Asylum. I'm dying for a smoke. I love that song. That song rules. Giving that to Asylum. All right, now we flip the album over with Dancing Days versus Dreamer. You're nothing but a dreamer. Probably my least favorite song on here, though I don't hate it. I'm giving that to Dancing Days easily. All right, next, Jamaica versus Rudy. I gotta go with Rudy, man. And I love Jamaica. But Rudy is one of the best songs on here as well. Probably my second favorite. Nah, probably my third or fourth favorite. But Rudy's awesome, and it wins. All right, next, No Quarter versus If Everyone Was Lightning. I'm sorry. If Everyone Was Listening. It's kind of late. I'm ready to go to bed, but I wanted to do this for Joe. No Quarter. Easily No Quarter. What a masterpiece that song is. All right, now we end it with The Ocean versus Crime of the Century. Both masterpieces, both amazing songs, but I gotta go with The Ocean, man. So Joe, this here's the final score. And I want to thank you, buddy, for the donation. You rock, my friend. You got more coming up, and you just rule, bro. And everybody out there, you all rule as well. Thank you so much for watching. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And ring that little notification bell. And leave your comments below about House of the Holy and Crime of the Century. I would love to hear your opinions. And like the video, because that's very good for the YouTube algorithms. And please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. And stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.